Hey, welcome to the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. In today's episode, we will be looking at the three important things that you need to put in place before you register your business. Three basic and very important things that you need to put in place before you think of registering your LLC in the United States of America. After the last episode of this podcast, a lot of people have been asking questions, contacting me to ask, okay, now that we know the states that are preferable to set up our LLC, what are the requirements? What are the next thing to do? And that is why I am putting this video together. So the number one thing that you need to put in place is a unique business name. That is the first thing to put in place in registering your LLC in the United States of America. You can even use your name. Like, for instance, I use Taiwo Balogun Impact Consulting LLC. Why? Because, it's not a common name. Taiwo Balogun is not that common. And, because I'm building a transgenerational business. And that is why I decide to use Taiwo Balogun Impact Consulting LLC. And also in Nigeria, we have the likes of Akintola Williams, Dangote, and the likes. So you can decide to use your name. Who says you can't? It is very, very possible. And you can also combine names, pick from your first name and add it to your last name. You can tweak your first and last name and come up with a unique business name. You can even combine the name of your wife or your firstborn or your children to form a unique business name. You understand? So that is the number one thing that you need to consider. The number two is articles of organization. Articles of organization. You need to get your articles of organization ready before you can register with Secretary of State office of any state that you have decided to register your LLC, be it Wyoming, Delaware, Missouri, Mississippi, wherever, Texas, name it. You need articles of organization. In Nigeria, we call it article of incorporation, but in the US, it is called articles of organization. And that is one of the things that the agent that I am working with is going to do for you. They're going to prepare that for you. In the next episode of this series, I'm going to show you the step by step. Like I've been promising, I'm going to show you it is easy peasy. Easy what? Easy peasy. So that is the number two, articles of organization. While the third one is an operating agreement. Operating agreement is not required in all states anyway. But, it's a good idea to create an operating agreement that outlines the ownership and the operating procedures of your LLC. It is very, very, very good to do that because it will guide you. That is part of, structuring your business. I mentioned it the other day that you need to put structure in place if you want to register a business in the United States of America, especially from Nigeria. You need a structure, and one of the ways of putting structure in place is to have an operating agreement. So when we get to how to register your LLC, I mean the step-by-step, the practical steps, you see there is a place where they will ask you of the ownership. How many members? Is it just one member or two members or three members that are going to be on your board of directors? You as the owner or the founder of the LLC, you might decide to have the largest share of the company while you spread the remaining amongst other members of the board. So these are the three things that you need to put in place before you decide to commit your money in registering your business. Number one is choose a unique name. Make sure the name is so unique because of the availability of the name. And also the next thing is articles of organization. And the last is an operating agreement. These are very, very important in setting up your business in the United States of America. In the next episode, like I promised, I'm going to come up with the practical steps, step by step. I'm going to hold you by hand to show you how to register your business from the comfort of your office or your home anywhere you are located, be it in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon, in Burkina Faso, in Gambia, Senegal, wherever you are across African continent, you can register your business from the comfort of your home in the United States of America. So till I see you in my next episode, I remain Taiwo Balogun Impact. God bless you.